let us start with this fundamental data types. So if I want to introduce something like a text here, so you can take a text here and you can start writing here like, hey, these are, I'm talking about fundamental data types. So those are, so whatever type here, you will get the output like this. So those are, first is an integer type, second is your integer type, second is your float, third is your string, fourth is your boolean, fifth is your complex. Okay, so this cell doesn't execute like a code. Yeah, so let me show you now. You will get in this way. So let me start with the integer. Very simple. So if you write any integer and if you check, can you please tell me the type of a, and if you want to print a also, print a. Let me run this. So to run, you can use control enter, shift enter, you can click on this button also, anything will work. Okay, so you can see the output, you got a value 10 and the type of a is nothing but an integer. So you can do in this way. So let me take next variable, a equal to 100.5, and then if I say, can you tell me the print type of b, and if you say print b. So very simple guys, very simple. You can just use shift enter. Let me zoom this. Yeah, you can see it is a float type. Okay, now if I take a new variable like n equal to, and if I write in a double quotes like a, okay, and let me check what is the type of this n. Okay, let me run this. So you will get an string here. Str is your string. So let me copy this code, or let me write it here. Instead of a, if I write something like python and run this, here also you will be getting a string. If I say python is very easy, if I run this, this also is your string. So you can take a letter, you can take a word, or you can take a sentence. If you are enclosing that into a double quotes, you will get a same result, that is your string. Let me check if I take a single quotes. Okay, let me copy this. Let me copy this code and paste it in a new line. Instead of double quotes, if I take a single quotes and execute this, so still you are getting a same output. So you can take a single quote, you can take a double quote. Let me check if I take a triple quotes, what happens. Okay, let me remove this all first. Something like this. Okay, if I run this, still you are getting a same result, that is a string. But now when to use double quotes, when to use single quotes, when to use three quotes, do we use it? So we have few use cases where we use that. Okay, let us do that later on. Next, if you want to check on boolean, so let me do it quickly. Suppose if I take a variable a equal to, and if I say true, it will throw you an error. Let me show you. It will throw you an error saying that, hey, I don't know what is a. Just a minute. Yeah, so if I say a inside this type function and if I execute, it will throw an error that you can see here. You're getting an error that true is not defined. I don't know what is true. So for that you need to take this T capital and execute this. So once you take capital T, now it says that, hey, this is a type boolean. So you can see boolean. If I type a equal to capital T R U E, even though this is boolean, but what we have said that it is enclosed in a double quotes, so definitely you will get a string here. Okay, so if I say a equal to something like this, and if I write print type of a, can you guess the output? Yes, it is a boolean type because it is F capital and it is false. Similarly, if I take this as a small letter, now can you guess the output? Exactly, you'll get an error here, and if I put that in a double quotes like this, now can you guess the output? Yes, this is a string. Let us check. This is a string. Yes. Now let us check on the complex. So if I take a equal to 10 plus 20i, and if I say print type of a, so you can see you got an error because this I is for declaring a complex number. You should take a j instead of I, because I is already stored for some other purpose. So j you can take. Let me take some more example. Suppose if I take a equal to 10. Now can you guess the output, guys? If it is double inverted, if it will be a string. You can see it. Suppose if I write a equal to 10 plus 20i, and if I say print type of a, so if it is double inverted, definitely your output will be a string. Thank you for watching this video, guys. So please like the video, subscribe to my channel, keep learning.